Go because my daughter, as a dancer, ballerina, she would order some toe things from this company called Spenco, and she would put them on the feet, and it would kind of save her from, even more agony. And then all of a sudden I saw the brand on QVC. I'm like, wait, I see that box all the time in my foyer. I know Spenco. Well, guys, look at this rainbow. This is that crayon box come to life because this is the recovery shoe. This is the shoe to wear now. This is the year-round shoe. Most importantly, like Dr. Nick always points out, if you don't like your toes, you don't want to show your toes, your nail polish chipped, this is your shoe. And I've worn it to the greatest place on earth, that wonderful, happiest place on earth. So I can personally attest to the fact that Spenco is the best. So we have it in lavender. We have it in blue. We have the brand new for the season, dark teal. Do you know there are 4.4 ratings on this and 157 5 stars on a shoe? Then we have it in that beautiful light green, which I own. I never can remember which one of these I own because I have one of the pinky colors, but I'm going to go through each of them for you. The first one is red, the middle one is salmon, and this guy's pink. So red is really a darker red, the salmon is kind of that mix, and then that's that true pink. And then we get to all of your neutrals. So we have your charcoal gray, the deeper, we have the gray, we have the off-white, and we have tan. And these are whole sizes only. We sell the insoles on QVC, several different types of insoles, but one of them popped up for $37. I am telling you, we do not sell Spenco shoes anywhere in the country for like 15 bucks, which is basically when you're thinking that you can take the insole out of these and put them in anything else, there you go. I'm just gonna go out there and say, I have been in many, many podiatrist offices from Florida to New York City, and the best podiatrist in the whole wide world is sitting next to me right here, Dr. Nick Pagano.
Thank you very much.
I'll take it. You rock.
Well, good. That's one heck of a welcome.
Well, as my mother would say, I'm only saying it because it's true.
Oh, thank you.
But you've introduced us to Spenco. And as a podiatrist, this is approved by the American Podiatric Association, of which you are a member. There's a difference to the Spenco shoe, my friend, right?
Yeah, Spenco has been making orthotics for 50 years, and you would go into any running boutique or a high-end shoe store, one that I was in Manhattan, and they have the Spenco insoles that they will add to the shoes. So over those 50 years, we've taken the technology that we learned and created a insole that is not for a high arch foot type, not for a low arch foot type, but for any foot type. So what we bring to the table is we bring a deep heel cup, a medial and a lateral arch. Most people don't realize that they have a lateral arch. And then if I can angle it properly so that you can see inside, we have what's called a metatarsal dome. What that metatarsal dome does is it relieves pressure.
Best thing ever.
At the end of the day.
It's like the best thing ever. Like it's just the best thing ever.
You mentioned it's your go-to shoe. And then we take all this technology, like we said, when you saw it online, and we wrap it up into this Siesta slide, and it's the brake for your foot. And we have an animation that will actually show, because Spenco starts working immediately as you hit the ground. That heel cup cradles and aligns the heel. These pods that we'll take a closer look at, they're made of different densities, so they balance your foot out. When you get into the midfoot, it's almost like a cradle of that medial and lateral arch, like a baby. And then you go into the forefoot when you start to make your toe off, and then you get the effects of that metatarsal pad, relieving pressure. This is I've always said to you, it's the end of the day show.
It is. Well, you said that this is what you get into.
Yeah.
You were shoveling snow last week, right?
Yeah. And then I put on my slides. I wear these all day.
Right. Ed, our stylist, one of his favorite shoes, because guys, we do have it for men. A 329039 is available online at QVC.com. We also sell the inserts, and you can buy inserts from aerosols from us at from Spenco from us at $37. This whole shoe is $53, and it answers that. First of all, most colors of any shoe in the show, and maybe any shoe at QVC. But Dr. Nick answers that. I want something cute. I want something summery. I want to cover my toes. I mean, look how cute Blair looks in this. That is just the outfit. That is so darn cute. But you can feel good about people slipping their feet into these shoes.
Yeah, and Spenco's about foot health. I love when we go to the models and you see Blair walking. This is is a slide, but the way with the goring on the sides, and you'll watch as she flexes her feet, this shoe will stay with you.
Because you're seeing things we're not. Like
Yeah,
when the
yeah.
models walk, you're seeing that footwork like we don't, but so many shoes don't help us walk well, and Spenco does. And like when I got my first pair, and I wore them to that very happy Magic Kingdom, and took, 25,000 steps in a day, that metatarsal thing in the middle is like the best thing ever. And we're not just seeing pretty colors, you're seeing this helping us walk correctly.
Yeah, and the other thing that I love when I pick these up, we have all of this technology, but this is an extremely light shoe.
It is.
And that's part of the parts of the automatic break-in time. When I talk to my patients and they have different shaped feet or have different problems, I tell them, well, now you're Cinderella, and you slide the shoe on, and I asked Blair when she came walking out, I'm like, how do they feel? And it is immediate.
It's immediate. No break-in time.
Yeah.
Your feet don't have to get used to them. They're just like the best, and they're light and they're cute. So many people wear them, as their indoor slippers in the winter, and then they're outdoor everywhere. Again, accepted by the American Podiatric Association. I'd love to do colors one more time. Can I, real quick? Sorry, guys, because more colors than any other shoe in the show, and I'm going to go out on a limb, Dr. Nick, and say probably more colors than any other shoe I ever sell. Promise you'll come back lots.
I will,
okay,
absolutely.
We're going to end on the colors. So we've got lavender, we have your blue, we have the new dark teal for the season, which we're so thrilled about. I have light green. Then we have red, salmon, and pink. And then you get into all your neutrals, that beautiful, and 500 of these already gone. You get the charcoal gray, the off-white, the tan, and Dr. Nick is wearing the ones for the guys that I know Ed owns. They are a 329039, available at QVC.com. Love you, Dr. Nick. Thank you.
Love you too.
All my
Thank
best
you
to
so
the
much.
family. Okay, here are the men's. I just got somebody on QVC say to me, why do you have more stuff for guys? Well, look, I got shoes for guys.